Hello everyone, this is Rudy. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is staying safe amid the coronavirus outbreak. In case you guys haven't heard of that enough by now, um, I just wanted to do a live video on my phone. I'm checking this out as like an option. Maybe I want to purchase some more expensive material or some more expensive cameras in order to make this whole process easier, in order to make like the upload easier. I don't think the upload is going to be affected though. Maybe if you pay or something. But anyway, I'm just checking in on all you guys. I know I only have like 3 subscribers, 3 subscribers, but all of you matter to me, and I know I'm speaking as though I'm speaking like to a crowd of people, but I'm not. But I just wanted to do like an update, and here I am. So, I definitely need a haircut. I forgot to shower this morning, so I'm gonna do that right now, right after I finish this vlog number 2 on my cell phone. I'm wondering if it shows up this way, like it cuts off like the edges, the margins, it trims off the edges. I think it does, but the upload time is still a little faster than on my laptop uploading the Apple video. So that's a good thing. Anyway, in other news, I woke up again early today for like the billionth time this year. Waking up early is a theme for me. It's a theme. It's a common theme. It's a common trope, and I love it. And I love getting up earlier than other people. I get up at 4 on occasion, on average, and I feel like I'm in the military. I feel like I'm like getting ahead on life, getting ahead on my chores, my daily life, my daily everyday situation, and it feels really good to me. It feels awesome. And I don't know why most people don't do that. I mean, I know that it's kind of difficult because I mean, it's the morning. It's the morning, and most people are just like, I want to sleep in more, I want to blah blah blah. And I honestly I just get a lot of satisfaction out of it. And I feel like um what do I feel? I don't know. There's a lot of things going through my mind right now. Every time I start a blog or a vlog or a video on my Apple devices, I feel like there's like 1,000 thoughts going through my mind. I don't feel, I know that, I mean, I do have 1,000 thoughts going through my mind. Principally, chiefly among all of them is I hope you're all just staying aware of your surroundings, that you're practicing the 6 feet of social or like physical distancing. I don't say social distancing, I say physical distancing. My room has, look, do you guys see my room? My room, I mean, I have a lot of like stuff on like everywhere, but this morning I meant to look at YouTube videos to get inspired, to just clean out everything from like everything that I have here. Like if you can see what I have here, like at the beginning, it's like this dumb little pile of like, what is that? Like I don't even know. And then over here, it's like this, like all this stuff I was gonna sell on eBay, and I was gonna use those boxes for it. I got lazy, and your bro got lazy here, and unfortunately, I just fell off the bandwagon for like eBay and for like selling stuff online because of coronavirus. Not just because of the coronavirus, but because, well, maybe I got really lazy. I got really just backtracked, or like backtrack. No, I got like just busy among other things. I What else did I want to say? I was watching videos on getting inspiration for cleaning my room, and I was just gonna clear this whole thing this morning. And then I talked to my roommate, and they were just like, no, we kind of need some of that stuff and blah blah blah. And and so that didn't happen. I think all this is gonna. Oh, I was gonna call Salvation Army. In order to get some of them to like come here and pick up some stuff, because some of this stuff is not sellable anymore. Some of this stuff is trash, and some other stuff is. I actually kept it. It's like this vanilla scented, creme caramel scented. It smells like creme caramel, but like crayon or something, like one of those like that colored brown colored crayon. It smelled kind of good when it was originally packaged up, but suffice it to say, I'm doing all right. I feel 100% awesome. Um, always, always when I wake up like at 1, like that other day that I woke up at 1, or when I wake up like at 4, I always have to take like a nap or something before going out or before starting my day. Like at least like a 15 or 30-minute nap, I should say. And I did that right now and it felt so good. And oh, you have no idea how much I love sleep, but I hate that we do it. I hate that we do so much of it because it just gets in the way of like productivity and like producing results, yielding results. And chiefly that's mainly what most people want in life. They want results. Excuse my little scab right here, but I kept like poking at it or something. I forgot what. Oh, it's like I got a scratch, I think. Anyway, um, yeah. How are you guys doing? I was wondering. Who my audience is, because there's 3 of you, and there's one of them I think is my cousin. One of them is my friend, and there's one more who subscribed, just anonymously, was not open to disclosing publicly their identity, and so I'm kind of like left wondering who is that. Looking at my videos. My videos are for the public, of course, but when the element of anonymity comes up, it kind of scares me. So I'm wondering who my third subscriber is. And so if you're out there and if you are willing to disclose who you are, then I'm all ears because I really want to know who you are. But yeah, it's already 8 minutes and this vlog can go on forever, and I mean I could give you like a tour of my room if you guys want. Yeah, I put stuff all over my walls just to remind me. Oh look, these are can you see them? Yeah. These are made by my friend in Las Vegas. She makes those as like her side little gig, and she's super awesome at it. And it's called like wire art, and she like twists wire, like bendable wire, into different shapes, surrounding what is this? Okay, surrounding like little pebbles, and I thought that was like the most awesome thing, and so I bought like 3, and she gave me like a ring as extra, and I thought, oh, that was so cool. But I can't wear them. I can't wear them around my head. They're too small. They ended up being too small, and I can't wear them around my head or like around my neck or anything. They're like necklaces, or they're meant to be like bracelets, but I can't wear them around my head. Either my head's too big or those are too small. One of those. But anyway, I was gonna say, on my wall, I just have like, you guys see? Oh yeah, this is my Mexican flag. Mexican American, half, not half. My roots and my nationality. So, here is Viva Mexico, and of course, I'm proud of being Mexican American. I'm proud, just like you can be proud of being Irish American. I don't want to get into the whole like you can't be proud to be white, debate or whatever. Politics is probably like a topic for another day. I get really, really like excited when it comes to politics because I like to tell people what my beliefs are, and I like to talk to people, and I like to debate, and I like to just discuss. but that's a hot button issue, and so I'm not gonna delve into that right now. Anyway, more on my walls. What else do I have? Oh yeah, over there is this. My grandma painted that when I was like really a kid, I think, and she paints like a lot. She paints that stuff. It's super awesome. And over here, I just have like the Wi-Fi password, and I have, oh yeah, I have a list of like all the libraries that I have that are in California that you can get. What are they called? Public? No, what are they called? Not IDs, but you can get library cards for, and they're available for everyone living in California. You can get like up to like 9 or something, 9 plus your local public libraries, plus your local library cards. Why am I having difficulty saying that? But I have a lot of some drawings of my niece. My niece, she likes to draw, so if you guys see, she knows I like Invader Zim, so she drew this Gur from Invader Zim, and I have my American flag, my Mexican flag, my small Mexican flag, and what else? I don't know. I mean, it's a small enough. It's a big enough room for my stuff. I don't like obtaining or having too much stuff, but at the same time, I know that it's necessary to have, like, I mean, I'm a minimalist. I'm a mammal. No, I'm a minimalist, and I don't like owning that much stuff. I actually like to give it away. Even though I pay for it, obviously, or my mom pays for it, or my roommates pay for it, or whatever. I like to have a lot of, not a lot. I don't like to have a lot of stuff, and yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to get rid of all this, like, shish kebab, for lack of a better word. Anyway, yeah, that's like my little room tour. I should probably edit this, not edit, but like probably say that there's gonna be more future videos, and I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know what else there is to say. I could do like a video. I've been getting like really inspired from these YouTubers that they make a video on how to clean up like your room and stuff like that. But how can you do that when I called Salvation Army? I was supposed to call Salvation Army. I looked up Salvation Army, and it said that they're still open. They still have like those, like, what are they called? Drop boxes where you can leave clothing. I'm not sure if you can leave like household materials or like appliances or like whatever, everyday household things. But I'm gonna call them. Make sure this time that I can call them, and I'm gonna ask them if I can just drop it off. But they're closed. I think they're closed. So who am I gonna call? Ghostbusters? I don't know. No. Gosh, I'm so hyper right now. Okay, I'm gonna get that into gear, and I'm just gonna drop all this off. I'm just gonna drop it off. I don't care like what it is. Well, I do care, some of it. Some of it I paid good money for it. And I got it from Amazon, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna put it in a box in the meantime. And so in the meanwhile, and there it is. So, and what about these boxes? Why do my roommates want boxes for? It's so annoying. I really want to get rid of all this, and I just want to have space to do yoga, and I want to have space to do like exercise. Exercise. I was talking to my friend today. He got me inspired to do exercise again. So, okay, as soon as the coronavirus ends, which could be like in 20 years, I don't know. Let's hope that it's in less time. Less time. I feel like I can go back to running again without actually. Okay, if you guys don't know, long time ago, 2013, I got injured. I got injured from my feet. My feet are super like damaged beyond control, FUBAR, and so this is a big deal for me. This is a big deal going back. I'm not going to go back to do long distance running. I'm going to do short distance. Short distance, high interval. No, it's called high intensity running. And it's supposed to burn more calories. It's supposed to be healthy for you because it's not that risky when it comes to injuring you. And at the same time, you build up like it's just really good for you. You build up all this like super good stuff for your health and whatever, and discipline and whatnot. That I can do that, but I don't know if my feet are gonna like I cut out for that. Like I have to do yoga for like at least a year or something. I want to do that challenge. I want to do that challenge. Like I saw this video of this girl on YouTube who did this challenge of like 364, not 365 days of doing yoga every single day, at least 30 minutes. And it sounded like she got like rid of her anxiety completely. She had like social anxiety or like just anxiety triggered by like social situations or just being outside or something like that. And she got rid of it somehow with yoga. Um, that was interesting. So I saw that video and I was like, what if I did yoga for a whole year? Like, would I end up like that one guy from DDP Yoga? That one guy that, what's his name? Arthur. He's like, he was in the military and he was like a paratrooper, I think, and then he fell like several times and then he got injured and then he gained all this weight and then similar to me. And so I thought like if I do yoga for a whole year, like is that gonna help me with my health and am I gonna be able to run long distance again? I mean, even though I don't want to do that anymore, like never, never, ever in my life, am I gonna be able to do that again? And um, what was I gonna say? And so I don't know if I should do that. Like, okay, but the short distance running right now is still a question for me because um what was I gonna say? Because my feet are somewhat delicate, and if I do intensity for 5 minutes, like I think I might be able to do it, but we'll have to see. But anyway, I have my schedule. I had my schedule up here. It got well, it's right here. Um, it says suit up for 5. This was my schedule for the years when I was the skinniest in my whole life. I was even skinnier I was even skinnier than when I was little. And I was very skinny when I was little. So obvious psychological um what's called damage report right now. But anyway, um suit up for 5 minutes, stretch for 5 minutes, run for 5 minutes, team sport for half an hour. That is what I'm gonna do. That is my schedule. That is what my schedule is gonna be like for uh, every weekday for the rest of the year, the rest of my life. That's what I wanted it to originally to be like. Oh yeah, sit down for 5 minutes. Yeah, I can recycle it. I memorized it by heart. My head. I memorized it by heart. I haven't memorized like completely because we used to do it every single weekday at my school here in California. I don't know if like in other places that's like um people do that, but we used to do that here in California. We used to go 2 years in PE, and we had this like routine where every day we would do like an hour of like PE, blah blah blah. And so long story short, I lost like 50 pounds. I mean, right now I weigh like 300 and something pounds. I used to weigh like 170, and I was like super thin, and I was like super athletic. And that's actually one of the reasons why I wake up really early, because I was so athletic that I could go like 2 days without sleep. So like one and then two without sleep. And I would still feel completely awesome the next day. And so I have been wanting my whole life to get back to that stage in life. And I haven't been able to get that. I've unfortunately injured myself along the way because of trying to achieve something that's like so unattainable apparently. But that's what happens when you are so ambitious, when you're like super ambitious without the aid of God, without the aid of God. And so, you know, um, what was I saying? I don't know. that was it. So I'm gonna try to do that routine, and so hopefully it works out. I mean, of course, assuming the parks are open, because I mean, I can't do basketball here. I can't do water. What do they call it? Swimming here. I can't do soccer, even though I have my gear and all that. So I'm just gonna have to wait like the rest of America, even though they're not really waiting. And well, I guess that's it. It's been 20 minutes. It's been a while. Thank you all for listening. Hopefully you don't think my my videos, excuse me, are too weird. If you're just like popping in to see like my video, my live feed, I hope you don't think I'm like some rando like blabbermouth that just talks about his life all the time. I'm gonna talk about other stuff as soon as the coronavirus lifts and is done with. I'm gonna talk about more interesting stuff. I'm just doing my room tour right now because there's nothing else to do, and so my arm hurts. Oh, stupid arm. Okay, holding this phone up too much. Okay. So yeah, that's what is on the schedule for now. For the foreseeable future, I really, really hope that the parks get opened so I can go and play. And where am I gonna run? I need somewhere like sandy or somewhere like the beach. I can run to the beach. Oh, but that's like too much gasoline. What if I walk there? Take the bus? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. And so, thank you all for listening. This was Rudy. Please remember to subscribe, comment, like, get notifications, all that jazz. And I'll see you on the next outing, which could be in the next 5 minutes.